Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wozza here, and today I'm on the YouTubers test server to give you guys a sort of exclusive look before we get to the actual raid mode this weekend at what sort of is going to be in store for everyone. Now, if you've not seen it already, there's loads of videos on YouTube showing what the battles entail and showing you all the defences. Alpha Prime's got some great videos up, and I don't really want to go into that too much. I don't want to show you the battles, they've been done before. It's changed a bit, but not much. But what I do want to show you guys is sort of what you can expect damage-wise, and you know what you've got to sort of look at if you want to complete this event and get the most rewards. Now, I'm not allowed to show the Shannick store yet. We've got to wait until the stream, but after the stream's been and gone, I will be out doing a video giving you my opinion on the Shannick store, what to buy, what maybe to avoid, and sort of my view on things and things like that. So first off, I want to give a big shout out and a big thanks to SpaceSafe for giving this opportunity to show all this. Going forward, hopefully, we'll be able to show some more content. I'm not sure what that is yet, like I said, but we're in contact. All YouTube's in contact with SpaceSafe, and I've been asking this for quite a while to have like a sort of YouTubers group so that we can all talk and share videos, things like that. And it's finally come to fruition. So a big thanks to SpaceSafe for doing that, and a big shout out to all the YouTubers, Engineer Hoist, Alpha Prime, Trios Theory, all the guys in there, and who are in the alliance actually. Yeah, we'll have a quick look at that bar here. And there we go. Obviously Soldier as well. Big shout out there. Right, okay, so going straight into it, guys. So, looking at the raid here, it does say it requires one cell to attack. Now, this is purely being done just for our purposes, so that we can keep raiding, so we can show you guys the sort of damage that needs to be done and things like that, and what is needed to complete this event. So don't worry about that, guys. It is going to be 100 cells per attack, so don't bank on that. It is not going to be one cell per attack. So just look at this, you can see the sort of damage here. So in one attack in zone 2, I did 28.4 damage in one attack. So one person with about 16, 17, 18k squad could do about 30% damage. So in 3, maybe 4 attacks, one person can sort of like clear it out. So it's up to you how you want to do that. If you want to have 2 guys, just bang at it, or 3 guys, have a go each. 1 guy, just leave him to it. It's up to you really, but just to sort of give you an idea. Go on the next one. So here I've done 18% damage. I've used a similar team for every single one. I've changed 1 or 2 bots here and there just to test them. But you know, in this where is it now? Zone 3. Zone 3 did about 18% damage. To give you an idea. Going through 14% damage, and you can see how it sort of heads through. Now going to zone 4. That's when it starts to get hard. That's where you get 5% damage. And 5% damage, you might not think that's a lot, you know. But 5% damage is only 20, you need 1 go each. That's half the alliance. We need half the alliance battling this. I have a decent alliance, don't get me wrong. In a low level alliance, if every single one of you has a go at this, you can complete this no problem. Yeah, it's just a matter of keep going and keep going and keep going. And we'll skip ahead a few. Obviously we haven't had a go at them. 6% there. And we'll go right up to zone 8. As you can see there, just did 3%. You know, only 3% damage on an attack. And like I said, don't expect to join this raid and just fly through it, guys. It's a difficult raid to do. And then in zone 9, I've done 2% one attack. And then I'm just going to show this. Alpha Prime there, in 3 attacks has done 8%. So it's not just me, guys, that struggles, you know, doing this sort of percentage. You can see even Alpha Prime there, just 8% on 3 attempts. But that's still a good percentage of 3 attempts. You know, 8% of 3 attempts is good. You can get 3% down on 1 attack in this higher zone. That's a good ratio, honestly. So don't be too disheartened, guys, if you're just getting 1% and 2%. Just keep plugging away, keep going at it. And the key I found to doing this is what you've got to do is it's 100 cells, like I said, per battle. So you start with about 200 cells, so you're only getting 2 battles out of it at the start. And then you've got to start raiding for more cells. And what I found, what I've sort of done is, go and get energy cells there. Now I've kept my war team strictly for the raid battles. So what I do is I go in, I do 1 or 2 battles with my war teams, and then I will attack a raid base, 1 or 2 battles, and then obviously I'm back down to 0 cells again. So to get back up to 200, it's normally 20 per zone. So we'll go on to my war team here in a minute. This is my team that I've set up for this raid mode. You can see there, Silverbolt and Bumblebee in there, brilliant bots to use. So you can see there, I want to attack personally in zone 13 and 14. You've got to be very, very, very high level to attack in them zones. And for the just extra 5 cells, it's not really worth it, to be honest with you. So you're looking at zone 12 below, but zone 12 below is all 20. Every single zone is 20. So it doesn't matter where you attack, you're still getting your 20 cells back. The only difference, obviously, is XP. Now, personally, what I've been doing is, by now, I know what bots can do what zones. So I will take my war team and I will go and battle with them, and they are done. And then my lower level bots, you know, my bots that don't quite hit my war team, I'll take them into zone 7 and zone 8, and I'll solo the zone with them. I'll make sure that they can solo that zone. I'll take a second bot just in case, but I'll make sure it's a bot. It's a zone that they can do solo. And so that bot is getting quite a bit of XP for soloing a zone, and also I'm getting the 20 cells that I need. Now people will say, yeah, but you're getting XP in bots that you're not going to use in wars. You've got to think outside the box now, guys. This is not just about wars anymore. Wars is the #1 focus. You've got raids midweek now. You need bots for wars, you need bots for raids. So these bots can be used for raids eventually if you start leveling them up now. That's your choice, exactly. You can start coining bots and things like that, but I think it's quite expensive, coining bots at weekend for events, coining bots during the week for raids. So I try and personally going to try and stay sort of free to play as much as I can. I think that the only bots that I'm going to coin, if I have to, is my healers, because obviously there's only 3 healers in the game. So I reckon you probably do need 2 healers per attack. And so obviously with only 3 being in the game, you've got to coin at least 1 healer if you want to get 2 attacks off. So what I'm thinking of doing personally is attacking with my healers, and then because I think first aid is the best healer for this game mode, my second attack will have first aid in again, and I'll just coin first aid. And that's sort of how I'm going to do it, guys, but I think you do need them 2 healers. You can use a 3-star healer if you want. It's entirely your choice, like again, but personally, that's what I'm going to do, just to give you an idea, guys. But yeah, really vital that you put healers in, guys. Just it's important that you keep these bots alive. That's the idea. That's the best advice I can give you. Keep your bots alive and prevent damage from getting to your bots. That's pretty much it. Don't worry about damage too much. Your bots will do the damage. I tend to walk through the bases like that. I don't do any other attacks yet. I'm going to try them out. But at the minute, I found walk attacks are pretty decent. But make sure you got them healers. Make sure you're reducing that damage. And make sure that you're just keeping your bots alive. And that's it, guys. Like I said, only a short overview. I'm going to do some more over the coming days. Just give you guys a bit of an idea. But for now, just a short video. Just showing you the zones and things like that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. And peace out.